Oh my God. Welcome back, everybody. This is She and I am your host, B Love. And like always, I have my very special host with me,
India Marie.
India Marie and B Love, the husband and wife duo you didn't know you need, but you got us and we are here to stay. This is the best thing to happen on a Tuesday. Well, damn it, since Monday. Give it up for yourself one time. And if you were wondering out there, YouTube, I never tell the YouTube audience the song that I played before. I need to start doing that.
Nah.
All right, anyway.
It's not that big of a deal.
I played, now, if you're watching on YouTube, two classic Christmas songs by one of the top 5 R&B groups of all time. And if you want to argue with me, I'm the guy to argue with about that too. I will argue you up and down that H-Town is one of the best R&B groups ever created.
Top 5 R&B groups, your
All
time.
Top
5.
Oh, top 5?
Your top 5.
In order? I just give them to you.
Guy groups.
Guy group, there you go. You got to specify. Jodeci. Come on now. What are we doing right now? H-Town. Just go right there. Jodeci, H-Town, Blackstreet, Jagged Edge, Drew Hill. And that was real quick. I'm probably missing some, but that's off the top of the dome right there. I didn't have time to think about it. What you think about my list?
I think that you just stuck, you said that already, but I think you just stuck to one era. Like,
no, I didn't. Jodeci, H-Town, then I went to Jagged Edge.
Okay, they came after them, but they're still kind of close together.
Then I said Blackstreet. Come on, man. Teddy Riley writing them hits. Teddy Riley was penning classic music. Man, can't say, come on, I don't even want to talk about this right now. You got me excited. But H-Town is coming to town.
I think the last good guy group.
You better not say no damn TGT.
Hell no. I was going to say Day 26. I wish they would have had a better career.
Listen,
that album was incredible.
I'm a Day 26 fan. I'm a fan.
I'm talking about the last of the boy bands. Okay. I feel like they were the last one.
Yeah.
They were the last guy group that could have had it.
But we talking about longevity, top 5 all time. I mean, you can go down Drew Hill's catalog. You can go down Jagged Edge's catalog. I wasn't a big 112 fan. I mean, it was some songs I like, I
can't believe you didn't say Boys to Men.
But I'm not that. Listen, I have to be in a certain type of mood to listen to Boys to Men. I got to be in that type of mood. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl just broke up with me.
So the other groups I agree with, but I'm taking H-Town out and I'm putting in Boys to Men. I'm subbing them out.
Boys to Men didn't make. They didn't make a thin line between love and hate either, but the way H-Town sang the song was amazing. They didn't make Sex Is On My Mind. They didn't make Part-Time
That's the problem.
Lover.
That's
they
the problem.
Full-Time
All your
Lover.
your guy groups is all sexual. That's the problem.
I'm sexual. That's what I like. I can't help what I like. But that's what I'm saying. We talking about Christmas today. And you got me all off kilt because you want to talk about my top. You got me. I love talking like this, though. LSG, honorable mention, but they didn't have enough songs. They didn't have a long enough run.
I didn't think H-Town have enough songs.
Because you don't know that. You didn't know that song.
You didn't know that song until last week.
Let me tell y'all something. Right.
What are you talking about?
She got me. A little thing about me is I will randomly go on these music binges and I'm just going to sit up on iTunes just find random shit. So I'm typing in H-Town, going to B-sides, trying to find songs that I haven't heard. But this time, obviously my favorite Christmas song, if y'all don't know it by now, is Knocking Boots for Christmas. Love it. Top 1. This is not even Mariah Carey. Who? H-Town. Knocking Boots for Christmas. That's my favorite Christmas song. So while I was playing that, I said, what the hell? H-Town had a Christmas album. Oh boy. And I went down a rabbit hole. I went to YouTube. I went to iTunes. I went to Tidal. I went everywhere you could think about to find music. And it was only 6 songs. But those 6, I should have had my Damn, should have had my shit plugged in. I would have played y'all some more. But anyway, where are my manners? Thank y'all for welcoming us back to another week of She and I podcast, where we talk about, I don't know what I was about to say. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, thank y'all for all of the comments last week, all of the moments last week, from Instagram to Facebook down, man, TikTok. Stay, man, I love TikTok, like, y'all, that video was hilarious, and she does know voodoo. I feel like sometimes she has a little voodoo doll. You know what I'm saying? Hoodoo, voodoo, we do, she do. She has a voodoo doll that she kind of pokes on and prods on.
No, I don't.
When she wants me to do certain things. So
I don't
Memphis
I don't
voodoo
dabble in dark magic.
You about to sit up here and lie to these people like that?
I don't.
Listen, tell y'all something right now. In the top 3 drawers of her dresser, you would think there would be clothes, maybe panties, maybe underwear, but no, they're voodoo cards all over. Tarot cards, crystals. What else you got? Incense, sage. I get scared. You know what I mean? So I got to be on my P's and Q's, because I know if I'm not, poke, I know what's about to happen to your boy.
I'm going to ignore him. I'm not going down this rabbit hole with him last week. He already got people on TikTok thinking it's crazy.
Voodoo princess.
Normally, I'm against his TikTok audience, but this time they was riding for me. And everybody in the comments was like, you need to keep her. Because she knows what she's talking about.
You know how many damn videos I got served about the steam pot and everything was next. So it was all over the place, man. But anyway, man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for all the love and support y'all have been showing. Tell a friend to tune the hell on in. It's your first time. Go to YouTube. If you're listening, go to YouTube. Check out the vibes. It's a different visual experience than an audio experience. Same vibes, but you see us. Do you see what I'm saying? Probably not, because you're listening. Go to YouTube. It's there. Anyway, how was your week?
Week was fine.
You can tell it's the morning. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's Monday morning, and I'm better in the morning. Keep going.
The week was fine. Last week I had a lot of catching up to do. I had a lot of appointments last week. Slick got a lot of appointments this week too. Some of them might get canceled. I'm tired.
Look at this. Well,
Baird is trying to get me to batch record a bunch of episodes within like the next 48 hours.
Roll them out. We about to do like 5 episodes in a row.
Because, you know, we're not sure that we're gonna make it to Christmas.
She's coming. She's coming.
So
all right, let me just I'm deviate from the script. Do you guys out there, if you have kids, did you make a birth plan before you went to the hospital? Typically, when we went to Lamar's class, they told us that we needed to have a birth plan and have it written down so we can give to the doctor. Mm-hmm. This time, things are a little bit different, right? I'm typing
on my birth plan today.
Oh, well,
what are you talking about?
I didn't know we were going to do this, so we need to be on the same page. Fellas, let her type the birth plan out. You ain't got to do nothing but hold it and keep up with it.
No, it has nothing. The birth plan ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's what I'm saying. But you have to hold it and keep up with it. So much so that inside of my dad bag, which is already packed, you just pack yours yesterday.
I guess I could give you a copy of it so we both have one.
You should. I have a folder to hand to the nurse or the doctor to let them know, hey, this is the vibes that we rolling with. Try to stick to the script. If you want to deviate, you got to talk to her. But this is the vibes that we're rolling with. So
this morning, I text him and my doula. I was like, y'all got each other's numbers. I bet you didn't save it.
I did save it. Her name is, can I say her name?
Yeah.
Oh, her name is Alicia. And when she texted me her number, I gave her the No Limit Salute Master P.
Yeah. But I think what you're trying to get at is that, like, we have more plans to make now. Like, we had to sit down and discuss a detailed plan for Blake.
Yeah, it was an easy one. This girl is crazy. She's nuts.
Why am I nuts?
Talking about the baby.
Oh. What? How?
Because she's not like Blake. We'll discuss it after she comes.
In what way?
Because she like this.
Oh, yeah. She's still ass down.
See what I'm saying? She mad at me. I already been talking about her daughter. I can see what this is about to be a civil war.
Ass down, legs up.
See, don't say that about my daughter. We're not going to do that.
That's what she is.
I'll fight you right now. Is this a sign for things to come? If so, whoa, we need to talk about some shit right now. But
I'm finna say she's still ass down.
Stop saying it. Just say she Frank breached. Keep saying my daughter is ass down, face up.
She is.
I can't even get her mama ass down.
But we are. I mean, even though she's still in that position, I still feel my body changing pretty rapidly. So, we don't know how this is gonna go. We just at this point, we just giving it to God.
Bro, let me tell y'all something. If this baby don't turn around, her mom will probably go crazy. I've seen India cry more times in the last month than I seen her cry when I was out here in the streets like the white lines. You've just been crying all the time. I'm talking about because I was hurting your feelings. I was making mistakes.
Shut up.
Okay. Careless. She's out here foolish. Anyway, I'm going to start right here to say something that I think everybody needs to hear. Public service announcement, people. Today is Tuesday, right now. This episode comes out on a Tuesday, December 13th. If you did not know, you really have about 11 shopping days left to get your woman something or your man something or your mom, your dad, your kid. Make sure you go out and handle your handle. Get your Christmas shopping done. A lot of y'all don't even know you got 11 or 12 days, but you do. Time is ticking. Quick question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in the crunch, what would be or if you were in the crunch, what would be a great inexpensive gift you can get for me on the fly?
On the fly?
Yeah. What would be matter of fact, what would be an inexpensive gift you would want me to get for you on the fly? I'm in the crunch. I'm losing time. I need to hurry up and get a Christmas gift. What do you want?
So I always tell people, if you are shopping for me and you don't know what to get, give me a Sephora gift card.
Come on, bro. But that's not like gift cards don't say I love you.
I don't care. It's so much stuff that I want at a Sephora right now. I would take it and be like, okay, thank you.
Okay, so but that's not
unless you wanted to run to Sephora and get one of them little kits. Like they got a bunch of little
better.
If you walked into Sephora right now, they have a ton of little like holiday kits of all different ranges.
Listen to her, guys.
And I do really like beauty products. And what I like about Ulta is that not Ulta. Ulta is not a bad idea either, though.
Come on now.
But what I like about those stores is that you can get your perfumes, you can get your hair stuff, you can get your skincare, you can get your makeup. Like they got it all.
One stop shop.
It's crazy because we Barry and I have not started shopping for each other. It probably wouldn't even been a bad idea for us to just skip Christmas with each other. We've been so worried about the kids this year.
Somebody's a lie. Go ahead, keep going. You got a Christmas gift under the tree right now.
You do too.
Damn, you got a good point. But watch that. But you ain't got no tracking number like this, though. Go ahead, keep talking.
You got a Christmas gift too. Like I said, we've been more so worried about the kids. I feel like usually at this point in the game, Barry and I have bought each other probably like at least 5 gifts for each other at this point. And we're pretty much done. But this year, it's
too much stuff on this. I'm about to show you a tracking number. I already got. All right, I'm gonna pause right here again. Let me tell you how nuts that my wife is. We're down there eating breakfast this morning because I didn't go to the gym this morning, but I'm going later. So we're eating breakfast, right? And as we're eating breakfast, I'm getting ready to go back up to do something for my kid. She stops me and says, "Hey, can I give you a Christmas list of things that I want so you can just buy something from the list?" I said, the audacity, the gall of this person. I didn't know how nuts she was.
Well, let me tell you why
until she told me that. And then shortly afterwards, she started sending me items to buy her.
Well, let me tell you why I said that.
Whoa.
Because I will never get... Was it last Christmas or Christmas before last?
I don't know.
So, Bear had a really good Christmas. I bought him, a bunch of really nice things. And then... the stuff that he got me, I was like,
fire.
why did you
It was fire.
why did
She's
you think I
hating.
wanted these things? And he was like, he was feeling bad. He was like, damn, I feel like I slowed out. And I was like, I mean, you didn't slow out. I just don't know, like,
Damn.
like where the thought process was, you know, with these
The
things.
thing about it is she must have mentioned those things in passing, because I'm just not about to go pick up some random stuff. She had to have mentioned the things that I bought. You're not going to sit up here and tell me that. But this
Not
year,
that year.
listen,
Well, so this year,
it's
I just
scarred her.
wanted to be like a little more intentional because y'all know I'm about to have this baby.
Lord Jesus
And
Christ.
one of the things I'm really excited about is wearing regular clothes again. However, before I got pregnant,
Can you show them that sheet you got on now?
I had already started
Like a
gaining
ghost.
weight. So I don't suspect to be able to go back and be able to fit the clothes that I was able to wear last year. And I just really
Let's
for
see
Christmas,
that.
all I want is like a couple of outfits that's not going to make me feel like self-conscious. Like I want some like cute outfits that fit well on my new body.
Talk to him. Talk to
So-
him. What you mean your new body?
Like the one that I'm going to have.
This one right here?
Like everything is spreading and you know
Nah,
it'd be a good
you collapse. Like,
a good gift.
what's that?
I was going to tell you, I want a Madewell gift card so that I can go buy me some new jeans. There's not I probably got like 15 pair of jeans in my closet. There's not a single one that I could fit. Like before I got pregnant, I could only fit like 2 or 3 of them. So I know I can't fit anything now.
So let me tell y'all, it's crazy. Between this morning, it's still this morning, between the last 2 hours, she has now mentioned to me 5 things that she wants for Christmas.
So it was 3.
It was 4.
It wasn't 4.
Gift card. You just said something about Sephora, but that was for the pod purposes.
Yeah, it was for the, you don't have to give
And
me a
then-
Sephora gift card.
And then you mentioned those shoes, and you mentioned the postpartum playlist. And like the postpartum greatest hits. She was like, I want this, I want that. But right now, like, don't take offense to this, because I know you're about to. Right now, my girl has an all-white outfit on. She loves this thing. It's comfortable. If you feel it, like it's fleece.
It's very soft.
It's flowy.
It
it's
doesn't make
soft.
my belly hurt.
But I love my wife, and I feel like I can
See
tell her
people
this.
on YouTube. Look how
Look at that.
flowy this is.
Look at this. Look at this show. Goodness gracious. You can't even. I disappeared. I disappeared. You couldn't see my face. Now, when she stood up, on a lot of levels, she looked like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Every time she wears this, I laugh because, like, damn, I married Casper. Like, I didn't know. And then her hair pulled back too. Yeah, you got the Casper vibes
It's
down
fine.
pat.
It's just something I went. It was like $20 on ASOS. I
Love
just needed
yours.
something that I could fit. I could fit this right now, and it's comfortable.
Oh, and she got it in pink too. So
I
when
do.
she wears Pepto, that big bottle of Pepto. If I have a picture, I'm going to show y'all both items. But anyway, now that we talked about that, so we talked about an inexpensive gift. I'm going to tell everybody out there the inexpensive gift that you can get for your man, your male counterpart, right? I'm going to keep it real. Target has a phenomenal men's section. So we talking about
the
Sephora.
beauty products.
Damn,
That's what you're talking
it's
about,
me
right?
and you right now. I know you was a man. You got a little people.
Well, I do be going over there to see if they got like new stuff that I can find for you to try.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Go to the Target men's section. They got the little Hawthorne soap. Your man might use some soap that he loves, but get the Hawthorne because it smells great and I'll sound like India. It's natural. You don't got no like preservatives and all of that, and it keeps you smelling good and it's moisturizing. But go to the men's section in Target. Now, beyond that, you could probably go on Nike. I know I say this every year, at least 2 or 3 times a year. Get the damn kill shot tools. I'm telling you, that's a gift that's going to keep on giving. How many pairs I got now?
Like 4.
Like 4 pairs, because she keeps buying them. I got them in all different colors. It's a phenomenal gift. I'm never going to get mad. And they range between $70 and $90. You can find them for the low if you're on the budget. Now, watch this. If you really want to take somebody back and you really want to put a smile on somebody's face, tell me one nostalgic Christmas gift you can get your significant other to make them smile.
So I would. Okay, this may sound dark. But for whatever reason, like a lot of family members pass around the holidays. So you could do like get a portrait made of like the person in the family member that they were close to.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a little locket necklace.
It's hard. It's hard.
Or
it's hard.
Or like a little bracelet that has like initials on it, or something like that. That's what I think.
And I was just about to say, get us some love spell from Victoria's Secret. Because, back in the day, she stayed with the love spell. Y'all know the vibes and the purple.
Don't no grown-ass woman want to wear love spell.
But it's nostalgic. It's making you feel like you back in the day.
I would be so mad if I opened a Christmas gift and it was a damn bottle of love spell in it.
What you mean? Why you mad?
I don't want it. I don't want that.
Whoa. That's my first gift I bought you this year.
No, you didn't.
And the body spray.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
When we started dating and I was 19?
No, right now, 31. That's what I'm talking about. What you mean?
If you bought me some love spell, you need to return it.
No, because
I'm not wearing it.
What's wrong with love? But it's not like...
I don't like it.
It doesn't even
smell good anymore.
Smell like Kool-Aid on everything.
It smells like teenagers. No,
it smells like teen
It was
spirit.
good for back then, for what it was at that age, that phase of life that I was in. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't buy me no love spell.
I want to though. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just a nostalgic gift to bring you back to a moment in time where you were, when you were out here ripping, running the streets, going from Kroger to Chick-fil-A. Don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like I don't know the vibes. She can't even say nothing because she know me. I'm gonna get that love spell for you. But I'm not for real. A nostalgic gift that I probably would buy for you. I like where you were going with the whole picture frame idea, but I would probably buy you something. If I had to buy something, I'll probably buy you like a whole candy or food gift package. That's something you used to eat that you don't really eat no more, that you can't find here, that you may talk about, like. Not you, but for instance, chocolate turtles or something. You know what I'm saying? Have that in the bag with something else, wrapped up with something else. I would make it a thing. I would have a themed gift that's going to bring you back to a moment in time that you like really talk about a lot. So that's what I would do. I may make you a damn CD. Yeah, I said it. A CD. I wouldn't even make you a damn playlist. I'm making you a CD, a compact disc. I know you don't got nowhere to play it. But we'll figure it out.
I don't know if I like where you're going with your nostalgic gifts.
Haters gonna hate, but their love spell is really
like
gonna
for
get
you,
the job done.
I would buy like a record player and find.
I just saw if y'all saw my eyes just cut off. I got a
but first of all, you bought that.
Yeah, I did.
And you've never used it.
100% for decorations, by the way.
Yeah, but I would actually buy like nostalgic albums to actually play on them. I told you it's the same thing I said. You trying to take my vibe.
It's
not but don't nobody got a CD player.
You can put it somewhere. You got a DVD player, don't you?
No.
We got the PlayStation. That's what I'm saying.
Like he's PlayStation. Saying all of these things that just make absolutely no sense.
But they love
so maybe the nostalgic gift is not your lane.
Yeah.
For gifts.
I guess not. I gotta talk about one more thing about Christmas before we jump into the main topic. We didn't even hit the button, but it don't even matter. Non-traditional versus traditional Christmas people in a relationship, right? I'm a traditional guy. I like everything. I like to deck the halls. I like to wrap my gifts. If it was up to India, and she told me this the other day, I mean, we ain't even really, you can open your gift right now. Don't wrap my gift because I know what it is. I'm like, bro, even though you know what it is, I still would like to wrap it. And I said this once, I'm going to say it again. People out there who ship items from their warehouse, stop putting your name on the front. Like you can put the address of the P.O. box, and then when we cut open the box, voila, it's going to say what it is in the inside of the box. But don't slap your name all the way across the box. Cup is guilty. Who else? What did I just buy?
Okay, so
Pattern Beauty.
Beauty had they Gucci. Got all these like
stop this.
They got all these like holiday sets right now. And so, I wear my hair curly, and she has come out with this like it's like a tortoise print comb, hair toothbrush, and a pick. And it's so nice. Like I have a hair pick that he keeps stealing from me.
What you want me to do?
It's like this hair tools kit. And so I sent it to him. I was like, I really want this. Make sure you get the one that has the tortoise pick as well. And so when we got back from Mississippi, the first box at the door was a box with the pattern beauty tape right across the top of it. And I was like, oh, he bought it.
And I can't even play Secret Santa. What you mean? Secrets out. Like,
well, and the reason why he knows the one gift that I bought him is because, for one, I was very excited about it.
I've never seen her I've never seen her more excited to gift me something. So she's like, "Oh, I bought you a gift, but I need you to try them on right now." I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, I just need you
So
to."
I really did need him to try them on because I bought him I bought him some dunks, right? And I've never seen him wear dunks, and I've never thought that he was actually into dunks either. But, you know, everybody's wearing them right now.
But I ain't everybody. I'm me. You feel me?
I just so happened to go on Nike one day last week, and they literally had, like, multiple, like, colorways and, like, tons of sizes. It was literally, like, the most random thing. I went to Nike, typed in dunks, and I was like, oh. And so this particular pair, I love the colors.
They're nice.
And I was like, damn, should I get a 9 or a 9.5?
I wear a 9.
But it's like several pairs of Jordans in there that are 9.5s. So I was confused.
Fluctuate.
So I was like, can you try them on?
She couldn't wait. Didn't even want to put them back under the tree.
Well,
she's like, here. I'm like, what?
Because now that shoe is completely sold out. It's not even on the website anymore. And had he not been able to fit them, then it just would have been an L. I just would have to take ship back to
shit. We'd have resold them. Go stock.com, stockx.com. We would have resold them. But neither here nor there. I just can't believe she doesn't like to wrap gifts. Blake has a big gift. It's called a bat bot. The biggest shit. It's about 3 feet tall. And I'm like, damn, like, are we going to wrap this? We not wrapping that. He can open it up for Christmas and just pull it out. I'm like, why can't you? Come on, we got to wrap it. We got to wrap our kids' gifts, man. But she is
I'm a bag girl, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Bag lady. This is her. I'm more of a traditional, like, when we open the gifts, we need to have Christmas music playing, cookies and milk, Elf on the Shelf, all of that. I'm down with it.
Nigga, who was doing Elf on the Shelf?
We ain't do it because we got an elf in the shelf. You feel what I'm saying? We got a bun in the oven.
Elf on the Shelf takes a lot of energy. We have not introduced Blake to Elf on the Shelf. Maybe we'll do it next year.
Shout out to the homegirl Brittany because she goes crazy.
Maybe we'll do it next year, but we have never done Elf on the Shelf. I don't even think Blake knows what that is yet.
You know.
And I'm very happy about it.
When I tell you, every time I'm on Instagram and I see Brittany like doing the Elf on the Shelf, she puts thought into it. It's time consuming. She like has all these ideas. You gotta do something different
every day?
I like, what? I ain't got the type of time.
No,
especially right now. But we'll do it next. We're running next year, all right?
We should probably wrap his Christmas gifts in like the next 2 days.
Yeah, we probably should. But anyway, let's now jump into the topics. What's wrong with my thing, man? What the hell just happened? Every time I do this, something happens. I'm just kind of sick of shit. I'm getting real sick of it.
Maybe just needs a new computer. That's
I do.
all.
Like, if anybody wants to give like a GoFundMe to us to get us a new computer, that'd be phenomenal. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go into it real fast. So, India and I have a different relationship, whereas with 2 different people. She's the pessimist of the bunch. I'm the 100% optimist of the bunch of us, the duo. Right? How do we get along being a pessimist and an optimist in a relationship? I'll let you go first while I fix my computer.
It's difficult. I was actually just talking about this with a girlfriend because she and her husband are a lot like Beard and I in a lot of ways. And we were just saying, sometimes it's not necessarily that we want to think the worst in everything, but we're just more realists.
What does that mean?
And
it means you think the worst about everything.
Sometimes we just want a space where we can just say how we feel and like vent, and that be that. So like if I have something going on and I'm explaining something to you and I'm telling you how I feel about it, and you're like, man, you be all right. It's like, no.
But see, I don't come off like that to me.
You do.
But to me, I don't come off like that.
But to me, you do.
Okay, keep going. See, right now you about to bite my head off.
Like that's how you come off to me.
Okay, go ahead.
And then literally, those are generally like your exact words on top of that.
Because sometimes I don't want her to get so far in her head where her thoughts actually become the outcome of whatever it is that she's going through.
So you're saying I manifested the flu?
You manifested the flu. That was my example right there. I'm talking about as soon as we sat down for Thanksgiving and my cousin Trina was over there, our cousin Trina was over there sneezing and she said she had sinus and he looked right in my face across the table. And I ain't say anything. We got her from the table. And he said, I think she got the flu. And if I get the flu,
say that?
yes.
I said that before she even tested for the flu?
Before she even tested. And you told me, if she has the flu, you know how mad I'm about to be about this? I'm going to be so mad that I'm pregnant and she gave me the flu. I'm like, all right. Don't even think like that. She ain't got the flu. You don't know because you be saying you got sinuses too. I guess it's a family thing. And I'm like, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? So I said, chill. You ain't got it. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, whoop-de-whoop. Come to find out, she's got the flu. But my thing is, like, we have to meet each other somewhere and, like, meet halfway. So I think we do a good job of balancing, I can't say that word, each other out throughout this whole ordeal. And I think you got to find balance because I'll say this, sometimes I'm a little too optimistic where I will give people benefit of the doubt. My girl doubts the benefit. It ain't no, listen, you get no benefit until you prove yourself with her. Me, open arms, come one, come all. Like I'm welcoming you in. Old pessimist over here, I don't like him, her, or him. They don't come around, and that's just that on that. And she's gonna be real standoffish about things, about ideas, if they don't come to her the correct way. How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, we were just having a conversation this morning. He asked me about a friend or, whatever.
See what I'm saying?
And I'm not going to tell y'all the question that he asked me or whatever. But my answer to the question was no. And he was like, oh, okay. And I told him, listen, if it ain't reciprocated, I'm done. Like,
oh, yeah.
I was like, what did I say? I said, I'm done with these hoes.
You're done with these hoes is exactly. And me, on the other hand, like, man, and I promise you, I found a little bit of not a silver lining, but I found something that she didn't find when we were talking about the situation. So I'm like, hey, did you do X, Y, Z? And she was like, nah, but I don't think I got to do that. And I'm like, well, maybe she feels like you should have done that. Well, why she got to feel like that? Because she didn't do that for me. And I'm like, all right, bro, I'm about to leave. And I literally walked out because you got to know too, when you're dealing with somebody who is not only a pessimist, but they're stubborn, you have to know when to relinquish the conversation.
But I just find it strange that people expect so much out of out of others and they're not willing to give that same energy out to others. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Barrett is very comfortable with that. I'm not. I'm just kind of looking like, no. Relationships, friendships, it don't matter what type of relationship it is, it should be reciprocal, like in some way.
I agree with that, but I don't want her going into every relationship with a negative perception, right? Like, give it an optimist look and then let them show you the negativity.
But it would be
once
one
they show
thing.
You, out the door.
But it would be one thing if I had shown you that I can't retain friendships.
Yeah, you can.
But I've had the same friends for like a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's like a new friend or even like an older friend, like, you also like outgrow relationships and stuff like that.
Yep.
I don't flip-flop friends. Like, I got the same friends that I've had for like a very long time. So I don't think that's necessarily an issue with me. But as far as like, okay, so this is I feel like a better example. And don't take what I'm finna say like
I'm about to fight you right now. Now go ahead.
But Barrett's grandmother.
Stop. Now go ahead.
She's been getting sick for like the past couple of months, right? And
keep going.
What?
Not just like being dramatic.
She's been getting sick for like the past couple of months. And because I've lost both of my grandmothers now, I'm just kind of, I'm looking at it completely different.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, I mean, she's getting towards that age, and, it's kind of like, things are like just hitting her back to back to back.
Yeah, and you see
so,
see what I'm saying? Just pessimistic.
And I'm like, well, I'm looking at it from like an angle of like, well, she's almost 90. She has lived for a very long time. So, if anything, we hope nothing happens anytime soon, but should something happen, it's like she's lived a very long life, and I'm pretty sure that it would be just her time. Whereas Barrett is like, man, she got a whole nother 10 years left in her. And I'm just like,
let's go. Like, she gonna be all right. Give her some medicine, rub her knees a little bit, rub her ankles. Make sure she's moving and not sitting around all day, and she'll be okay. Change her diet, and we gonna live another 10. That's all I'm trying to tell her. I can see it in her eyes.
But he also, like, he's talking about changing your diet and exercise and all this stuff. Barry know what kind of family he comes from, and he knows that that's not going to happen.
We have to get into it on this microphone.
He knows that is not going to happen.
How you gonna talk about my people like that?
Barry.
I'm about to cry. This is crazy right now. But she's right.
I guess I think of, like, I like to prepare myself. And so I don't think, like, I was sad about my recent grandmother passing, but I didn't take it nearly as hard as I did my other grandma passing last year.
Your maternal grandmother passing last year, right?
When she passed, it just, like, hit me like a ton of bricks because it happened so fast. It was like, cancer came back, she started chemo's taking her down. She's not doing well. Okay, I'm going to see her on Friday. 2 days later, she was gone. And so it moved so fast that I couldn't process it. Mm-hmm. But with this grandma, I had just seen her in October.
Yeah, probably not even 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that was really, like, seeing her in that state was very difficult, and it was sad. But I internalized it like, I know that this is, like, about to be the end. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, like she even said to me, she was like, come back. She was like, bring that baby back to me so I can see her. And I was like, okay. And when we got in the car, I said, Bear, she's not going to be here to see her.
See what I'm saying? And I'm like, boy, we going to have the baby. We going to come right back down here. She going to be able to at least see the baby and everything. Here she go. She's not gonna see the baby.
And you're saying it like I manifested her death. She was already dying.
Yeah. She was there. You know that?
Yeah, she was there.
I feel that, but you ain't gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to say something else and hope for a positive outcome. And even in a relationship, I feel like that's kind of where we differ about things. I'm always trying to hold on, except that like 2020. We got to get a divorce then. That's what I was on back in 2020. But now, I talked to the therapist and we made some changes in my life and I'm better now. See how I get played on the mic.
Okay, so one thing I will say about being a pessimist versus an optimist.
I keep looking at my phone. I got tips written down.
When it comes to being in a relationship and in your marriage, I think it comes to a point in your marriage where it depends on like what phase you're in, right? And it comes to a point where you're in a very bad space and all you can think of is the negative. Mm-hmm. And so like at one point, all I kept thinking about was divorcing him. Like I want out. I want to leave the situation. I can't do it. I don't want to do it anymore. And then something, I guess God spoke to me and he's like, do you really want out of this marriage? Because if you don't, then you have to stop saying that you have to stop bringing up divorce.
Because I'm about to walk it out like Usher. My bad. Walk it out.
So
walk it out.
If that is not something that you actually want,
don't say it.
Don't say it, and you have to change your thinking. Mm-hmm. And so then it became like it's like I had to shift my prayers. Because it's like I was already praying for the aftermath of the divorce.
God,
it's like
let me bounce back and get on my feet when I leave this. No.
I need peace. I need like
give me tranquility.
Transition out of this marriage. But then I realized that it wasn't necessarily what I wanted.
She was saying in prayer beforehand. She knew the vibes.
It's like I was praying for something that I wasn't even 100% sure that I wanted.
She's ready to go.
And I think it comes to a point, it's like, okay, God, like, I think God was saying to me, like, if you do not change your way of thinking, it's going to happen. Like, it is 100% going to happen. So I think I more so just started praying for myself.
It's funny. The person we talk, never mind. Keep going. It's going to be too much. Keep going. Start praying for yourself.
Yeah, I think I just started praying for myself versus praying for him and the outcome of our marriage and how I wanted him to change. I just started praying for myself.
But you started praying and stopped talking about the negative aspects of everything. And with me, I try to lead with positivity. I try to lead with the energy that I want back. She'll wake up in the morning with the energy. But I know in the morning that's not her. But throughout the day, I feel like some of her energy will fill the room. And I don't think she means to do it. It's just in her. At this point, it's not on her. Look at her face right now. She really has, I can't say the word about my wife, but RBW. Resting wife face. I mean, RWF. Resting wife face. So that's what she has going on.
I think.
Can I pause and say something? Every time I block my calendar, like people feel the need to call me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to take a lunch break because right now it's my lunch break. I block my calendar. And yeah, keep going. This is crazy. I get confused. I get confused.
I think Bear is slowly starting to realize that I would be completely okay if I did not have to talk to a single soul until like 10 a.m.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like positively okay with that. Me, on the other hand, I need people. As soon as I wake up, I got to talk to somebody. Or I need people. I pray and, do my own thing. To each his own. I'm not going to show you my routine, but I do my own thing. But in the middle of all that, like I do want to feel energy. I need energy around me. I would prefer positive energy around me. No negative vibes. But I like that. I like to get to energy and get some vibes going. So that's what I like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he should have picked up on this by now. So like if I come downstairs and I'm still like bonnet on, robe on,
Lord,
I don't necessarily feel like being talked to at that moment.
Lord,
but if I come downstairs fully dressed, I'm in a much better mood.
Well, you need to get your ass dressed. Wake up and get dressed then.
And then that means that I'm ready to interact with other people.
So before we move forward, I thought about some things that I think that we do well and can also help other people when married or dating a pessimist and optimist. Number one, recognize how you compliment each other. So we know how we come. Like she knows how I compliment her, and I know why she compliments me. One of the biggest things that I can always look at and I can always go back to is when I did that sneaker convention, and she told me, Barrett, I don't trust him. And I'm like, nah, he cool. Barrett, I'm telling you, something bad is about to happen. Nah, he cool. I didn't see it. But now I'm recognizing that I do run just about everything past her so she can give me the cons to my pros. If I'm the pro, she's 100% the con. Like not in the marriage, but.
I have very good foresight.
Call it what you want.
That's pretty much what, like, I have very good foresight.
Call it what you want. The pros and the cons. And then understand your partner's values. Foresight might be her value. And then hindsight might be my value. But you got to figure out the values that each one of you guys possess and utilize those to your advantage. Like I mentioned, it'll never happen again. Never in life. And
he be doing stuff. I be like, you need to drop a contract.
Every time. I'm like a handshake guy, like Frank Sinatra, baby. Like let's shake hands and do good business. Now this is something that a pessimist has to do versus an optimist, right? You have to end the I've got it worse game. Like, I mean, I got it worse than everybody. Nobody has it worse than me, because then you start throwing yourself a pity party. She doesn't do that. We talk about people who do that. You can't throw yourself a pity party. You got to pick yourself up. And then if your significant other, who's the optimist, knows that you like to throw yourself a pity party, they have to do a better job of uplifting you to let you know how important or how valuable you are in this situation. Break the negativity habit. I just talked about that. Don't fill the room with your negative energy. You better get some positive vibes so we can both thrive.
But this is the thing. Sometimes I know that I'm not my best, and he consistently tries to like pull it out of me. And sometimes I'm like, bro, just leave me alone. Like, please, just leave me alone. Like, I'd be like, can you just get out and just give me a moment?
But every guy out there knows when we ask our woman what's wrong, and she's like, nothing. We know something is wrong. So instead of you guys telling us, hey, nothing is wrong, I need a minute, the only thing she'll say is nothing. I'm like, India, what's wrong? I said nothing. What else you want me to say? India, just tell me what's wrong. Can you just give me a second? I said nothing. Now leave me alone. And I just walk away. And then when I walk away and she's ready to talk, now I got an attitude. Barry, what's wrong with you? Nothing. So now both of us is just nothing in and around the house. That can't happen.
So that means you're the childish one in this relationship.
No, because now I'm really mad because you just faded me. Nothing.
There, even our therapist has said, like,
I know, I don't do that no more.
You need to just give each other the space and then come back and talk about it later. So if I'm not in the space, the thing is, I have been working very hard on not blowing up.
It's her favorite line, too.
So if I feel like it's about to be a blow up, I just need the space.
But you got to say that instead of saying nothing. And that's how you say it, too. I'm saying it like that because that's how she says it. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you right now. Now, this is for my optimistic people out there. You got to be a positive role model. Like we just talked about that. Don't be like her. Be better than her, right? So if she's saying nothing, then don't you just be like nothing to it. That's what I had to learn. You got to be a positive role model. So whenever she comes and now she's ready to talk, you just got to be ready to receive that, man. Take the L. It just ain't worth it. Be ready to receive whatever your pessimistic partner is ready to talk to you about. Just take an L sometimes, all right?
Okay, well, then I'm going to tell you why I was irritated this morning.
Well, hold on. Give me a second. I got two more. The second to last one. Start a conversation rather than trying to start a fight. Talk. She just mentioned that. Like, let's talk about it. Like, if she's not ready to talk right then, I need to know, all right, whenever she gets ready to talk, I'm going to be ready to receive that. And let's talk about the issue and not fight about it. Last but not least, to all my optimistic people out there, you got to protect your positivity. Don't let anybody else change your character. Just because you are with somebody who may be a little bit more pessimistic, don't let that really rub off on you and change the way you act. You got to stand for something. Stand on yours and don't let that change your character. Talk to him, B-Love. What were you about to say?
I saw this meme the other weekend. I don't know if y'all been watching the show Wednesday.
Yes.
But there's like Wednesday and then her roommate.
The girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is
the blind girl. And so I saw this meme the other day and it said like December Capricorn and then January Capricorn, which is Wednesday. And it's just her. She just like blank stare, not phased by nothing. I was like, that's pretty accurate.
All day. And I'm over here, roses, sunshine, bubble tea. That's me. Like, not phased by shit. And I'm like, man, let's have a party today. I don't like parties. I like rain. I'm like, damn, for real? All right, cool. I'm leaving to go have a party by my damn self.
I do like rain.
Who did I marry? What in the hell is going on here? So listen, man, that really was a relationship. Someone skipped all of that. But I got to get to India's favorite part of the party. Here we go. Let me hit the button. I thought it was going to work, but it didn't work. See what I'm saying? This is what I go through. My computer is just a dumbass, man. But talk to him. Tell him about this WWID. What would India do?
So I told my friend's girlfriend, he's cheated on her many times via an anonymous account. And now she wants to know who I am and how I know. My friend has been getting with a lot of people, either via his own means or when we're out on nights out. He'd had a girlfriend for 2 years, and despite this, he's been getting with others. Since finding out, I've been wondering if I should tell this girl, as she seems quite in love with him. Also, it's not just a one-time thing, it's a constant thing he does. He does keep saying he loves this girl and will marry her, but never tell her about what he's done. Eventually, after a few more times of him doing that, I decided to reach out anonymously. She wants to know who I am or have a discussion over the phone, etc., but I'd rather keep it discreet. Do I keep this or wash my hands now that I've told her? Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking, because Barrett has had multiple friends who cheated on their woman a lot of times. And
why you gotta throw my people under the bus, man? Come on, don't do that.
He never said a word.
A word to who?
The person that was being cheated on. Or the people that were being cheated on.
So you saying, hold on, let's back up a little bit. My friends were cheating on somebody that they were talking to. They were
in a committed relationship with either a serious girlfriend or a wife.
But where does my loyalty lie?
I mean, obviously it lies with the friend. But that's what I'm trying to see. Like, but at this point, you've already told her. So we can't even backtrack. And I'm wondering, like, what made you tell her? Because although she deserves to know, she does deserve to know.
Right.
I wonder, like, do you consider her a friend now at this point? Or could it be that you just genuinely think this is like a really good girl? You hate that your friend is just dogging her like this.
It's not your friend. I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't think that's your real friend.
What?
That might not be their real friend. Why all of a sudden now? It's really not that person's business either. So I'm going to say that. And then I'm going to say...
But the thing is, if you're doing it while we're out, you're making it my business, right? So if I've already told you, like, maybe you should stop cheating on this girl. And then every single time we go out, you talking to other girls, it's like, if you don't want nobody in your business, don't have them in your business. You put me in your business now. I don't even want to know that, like...
But if you know the type of person I am, stay your ass at home.
I'll give you an example.
You my friend first.
I was on the phone with a friend a couple weeks ago, and she is spilling all this tea. And I was like, stop. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
So that's what I'm saying, right?
I don't want to know what's going on. Like, no.
And if you
I don't want to know.
And if you know, as a friend, I'm just going to, me and Philip, we single. If me and Philip go out and he know that me and you are in a relationship and we're serious, but Philip like, man, like y'all, Danny brothers, man, you know how I feel about India B Love, bro. You can't do her like that. I'm like, all right, dog, you right. I go out, I do it again. Man, you can't do India like that, man. I keep saying it. All right, listen, don't go out with me again because obviously I have a problem, but it's not your place to go and tell India. You know, I respect it if you do it, but no, it's still not your place.
Yeah. But like I said, at this point, he's already crossed the line. And so I would think if this were me in my situation, it's like, what's more important to me? Because if I'm going to go behind my friend's back and tell their significant other that they're cheating on them, am I okay with also losing this friendship? Because I don't know a lot of friends that will stick around,
right
after that.
Right.
So it's like, if I'm gonna tell all of this, I have to go into it thinking like, okay, I'm gonna be fine if we lose friendship after this, because they're probably not gonna like what I'm about to do. So, like I said, you're already in too deep. You done already told the girl. You could wash your hands with it and just let her, now it's like, now you've given her the hint and you can kind of let her snoop around and find what she might find. Or you could try to give her as much information discreetly as you can. But if she don't stop asking you questions, bro, delete the account and end it.
It's not your business, man. Say it again.
And I will always say this. People who cheat, the shit comes out
so
regardless.
It's gonna be up. And when it comes, your friend's probably going to have a good, guilty conscience too. So
yeah, like, so it could have been like, you could have had the conversation with your friend and be like, hey, karma is real and it's eventually going to come and bite you in the ass. Like, so if you don't actually want to be with her, then just tell her.
It's not your place.
And then go, be in the streets and do what you want to do. I do feel like friends should be the type of friends to hold you accountable and call you out when you're wrong.
I love that.
So
yeah.
If you went to him first and been like, hey, what you doing ain't right. Like, you like straight up dogging this girl and it's not right. Then I respect that.
Yeah. I love that. But still, don't go tell the girl. Give him the grace to do that. All right?
Yeah, even though we probably know that he's not going to do it. But like I said, regardless, people who cheat, it gets exposed. We've seen it time and time again. Like, there are no slick cheaters. As slick as you think you are with the cheating, the person always finds out.
Well, listen, man, tell the people where they can find you so I can answer these phone calls. People nuts.
India.Marie on Instagram. Go to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Where else can you go?
Be sure to go to Instagram to follow She and I Podcast on Facebook, on TikTok, all social platforms.
I guess you could go to TikTok now.
Be sure to follow BLove1911. Leave us a message at sheandipodcast@gmail.com. We love to hear from you. Let us know your stories. We'll talk about them online. But in the meantime, in between time, just know, got 11 days to shop, all right?
And
get it done.
We're going to try our best to record some extra episodes this week in case this is my last week being pregnant.
I'm ready. She's not.
If we don't be mad at us.
I'm ready. All right? Well, it's been real. It's been fun. I out.